Get ready to match the stars. Bob Barker, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Patty Duke Astin, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now, here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rivers.
Johnny Olson, how are you today? Good. Are they all right? Yeah, you're all right. You did the smart thing by tuning in to watch all of these people. Starting already.
I told you to stay on the wagon.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Here, have a drink.
No, all right. Yes, I am a little thirsty.
Oh, that's the only thing in life I love.
All right. Now, my tongue is all straightened out. Let's welcome Janet Higgs and Nikki Brewer. Hello, ladies. This lady's our current champ. She's won a total of $1,800, right? Good for you, Janet. And she's being challenged here by Nikki. What's the score? Score is 2-1 in Janet's favor. And we're in the beginning of round 2. So, it's a tight game, and it could go either way. We'll see how it goes right after we see how this goes. Ready? Here we go. Second and final round. Nikki Brewer, it's up to you. You may have A or B.
B, please.
Okay. Ready. Everyone except Richard Dawson will please respond to this, because he matched in the first round.
It is ever thus.
Smokey the Bear's wife said, Smokey is mean. When my mother's shoes caught fire, Smokey put out the flames by blanking on her feet. That's what happened there. There it is. It's written black and white. That's exactly what happened.
Do you know I didn't even know Smokey the Bear was married? Much less mean. Well, I suppose that's what made him mean.
That's right, getting married.
Getting married.
You should know.
Look how cheerful I've been. Did you all see me when I was on with Jack on the Tonight Show?
You were very good. That's grand.
Gene.
Grand. That's fine.
Smokey the Bear's wife is a widow.
Oh, yes. Well, we're pretending that didn't happen.
Oh, all right.
All right. Okay.
Wait a
Brett.
minute.
No, I'm not going to wait for you, Brett. Nikki, are you ready? That's all that matters. If Nikki is ready, that's all that matters. Okay. Smokey the Bear's wife said, Smokey is mean. When my mother's shoes caught fire, Smokey put out the flames by blanking on her feet.
Tinkling on her feet.
All right. Hear what that lady said?
I am shocked. I had no idea she would say a thing like that. I really didn't. I wouldn't, but I would write it.
I would write it. Don't say the word, though. Don't say it. What do you say?
I said rang in his bell. Or a T, and I wouldn't even write it. I just put a T with a dash.
Okay, ding dong. Another tinkle, Charles.
To avoid both of those, I said wedding.
Wedding. That'll do it again. The shoes caught fire. Smokey put out the flames by blanking on her feet.
Tinkle!
There it is. 5 for you. And we go over to Fannie.
I'm just an animal on Friday. Tinkling.
Oh, yes, you are. There you are. Now, you've got every celebrity matched up. That means you have to match the 4 you haven't matched and achieve a tie. That's the best you can do. All right, Brett, Charles, Richard, and Fannie, please. Judy said, Marvin is such a klutz. When he came to pick me up for the high school prom, he pinned the corsage on my blank. That's how klutzy he is.
It wasn't until just now that I realized you have a don't write sign up here. I have never been in this position before. It's marvelous.
You haven't? Yes. Well, that's because you matched in the first round.
I know.
Yes. All right. Marvin is such a klutz. Did you hear all of that, Janet? He came to pick me up for the high school prom. He pinned the corsage on my blank. Okay. These two are ready?
Who's ready?
Fannie and Richard are ready. And so are you. And Charles, start writing, if you please.
There now.
Okay. Charles is writing something. He has written. Okay, Janet. Judy said Marvin is such a klutz. When he came to pick me up for the high school prom, he pinned the corsage on my blank.
On my bosom?
On my bosom. Okay, she said on my bosom. You don't play, but you do. Got to match everybody now, Janet.
Just to match everybody?
Everybody to achieve a tie and stay in the game, looking for bosoms.
Listen, I feel terrible because, you know, people, when I was going, people did pin their little corsages right there.
Yeah.
And I said backside as opposed to my front side, and I'm sorry.
All right, so that means Nicky Brewer wins again. What do you have there, Charles? Okay. Got them all in one. All right, here you are. Congratulations. Get right back to you now. Don't go away, all right? Janet, you'll be leaving. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. You've got some money and some gifts, and thanks very much. Janet Higgs, ladies and gentlemen. And while she's spinning off, we'll spin these messages just for you. Come back now. Here we are. And ready to carry on with Nicky Brewer. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, take a deep breath. You can win a lot of money here now, Nicky. We polled a recent studio audience, my dear, and we got their best response to this. Well, it's A-U, and it's O, right? O blank. You know what that means, don't you? Okay. Now, the answer that audience gave most frequently will get you $500 if you match them. $250 for their second most popular answer. And if you match the bottom one, you get $100. Which celebrities, 3 of the 6, do you want to call on for a little help?
Richard.
Au revoir. Au revoir. There's one.
How about Charles?
How about Charles?
Yeah, when you go in those fancy restaurants,
yeah,
and you have the meat and you have like a gravy, they call it au juice.
Okay.
Au juice.
Right. Au juice. Right.
How about Brett?
How about Brett? That's what everybody's been saying. How about Brett?
I wonder what's happened to her. Appetit.
What?
Appetit. What do you have
It's
in
O.
mind?
It's A-U. O. O.
Appetit. What is that expression? Appetit.
It's a little person.
Yeah. Appetit.
Well, I haven't heard of that one. You'll have to...
Appetit.
Appetit. Okay, all right.
It has to be all petite something, though.
All right, so you got appetit,
au
juice, and... No, that's another language, another
it
country
isn't.
altogether. Au revoir. You want one of those 3, or have you got a better one in your own head?
Well, I'm not sure. I think I'll go with Richard.
Which one was his? Au revoir.
The only
Okay.
sensible one out of all of them.
Right.
Au juice.
No, juice. I think is going to be up there among the big ones. Let's begin down at the bottom. I'm very curious about this one. Let us all now look, and we'll reveal the $100 number. Au revoir, right off the bat. I thought that was going to be higher, didn't you? Hold on. What are you saying?
I said, stand up. We may be next.
No, you're not going to be next. Slide the $250 winner.
L-A-I-T.
Oh, juice. That's Charles'
I told you
answer.
so.
I-T.
Oh, gratin. Oh, yeah. Now you tell her. Where the hell were you when she needed you? Yeah. Oh, gratin, there it is.
And that with a little cheese is delicious.
Yeah, excellent. Now, Nicky, you've got the $100. You're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $1,000. And to collect, you're going to match one celebrity exactly. You have to choose one now.
Richard.
Okay, Richard,
I'll
get
say
ready.
au gratin.
You said it. Here we go. It's worth $1,000, and it's Sir Blank. S-I-R blank. Sir Blank. Now get your ESP going, Nicky Brewer, and give us the answer that Richard has already written on that card. We give you the $1,000. Sir
Galahad.
Sir Galahad. Galahad, he was the short one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Is he the one who lusted after Guinevere?
He lusted after peanuts.
Oh, I see, yes.
The other one lusted after Snoopy.
All right, that's... She said Sir Galahad will get the 1,000.
Either or.
Either Galahad or...
Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
Yeah. Either one could have been.
Sir Lancelot. I always thought he launched a little, but you
Yeah.
never can tell about that. Some do a lot and some a little.
But
Listen,
seriously.
Nikki, but seriously, you have won the $200, and you're going to have another shot at another game. So let's welcome Barbara Golembaski. Hello, Barbara. Okay, Nikki, you two ladies know each other. Now, Barbara, we welcome you and ask you to tell us the Barbara Golembaski story.
All right. Well, I'm a 3rd and 4th grade teacher at Highlands Elementary in Saugus, California.
And there are your third and fourth graders. Hey. Their voices change early in Saugus, don't they?
And I'm presently finishing up my master's degree at California State University at Northridge in elementary education, specializing in reading improvement.
That's a good field. I bet those kids love you. Because we do. Good luck to you, Barbara.
Thank you.
Here we go. Round 1 coming up. Bing, there it is. You may have A or B.
All right, B.
B it is. Are you ready?
Yep.
Good. You're certainly an enthusiastic bunch. Sit up there now. All right, one at a time.
You rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah. Wilma. Wilma is the world's worst housewife. When her dishes get dirty, Wilma doesn't wash them, she blanks them.
For that I sat up. All right, Wilma want.
No, read it yourself. I'm finished with you, Charles.
Wilma's the world's worst housewife. When her dishes get dirty, Wilma doesn't wash them. She
blanks them, love.
Thanks awfully. That'll be $1.74.
Thank you.
Okay. Got change for 20. All right, now we're gonna go.
Charles isn't ready yet.
Yes, he is. He's writing something, so I can walk over here and talk to Barbara and start getting her response. Now he's ready. Wilma is the world's worst housewife. When her dishes get dirty, Wilma doesn't wash them, she blanks them.
Breaks them.
Breaks them. The yays mean that they think you gave the right answer. We're going to find out right now.
Well, this was an easy one for me, because I have been married, these many years.
Yep.
I was born married. I know that Wilma breaks them.
Breaks the dishes. Right. I think he's casting aspersions on you, Dorothy Joe. All right. Brett?
I don't wash anything. I throw it away or break it.
Yes, we live in a disposable society, unfortunately.
I got up to give the right answer, so don't rub me the wrong way.
All right. Okay. Anything you say, Butch. All right. Wilma doesn't wash those dishes. She breaks them, Patty.
My Wilma is very, very bad housekeeper. She licks them clean.
Licks them clean? That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of. How unsanitary.
I learned it from my 5 boys.
Yeah. And yes, Richard. What about
This
this
is a
one?
weird answer. Licks.
Licks. Well.
They won't even go down there.
Well.
They rub Charles the wrong way.
I'm not sure about this tier.
I'm not either.
I said breaks.
Breaks it is. Point for you. Very unusual for first round question, right? All right, you'll go to work after we do a little business with America. Here it is. Ready? Here we go. Shall we carry on? Shall we carry on, Nikki?
Yes.
All right. Second half of round 1, Nikki's question. Danny, the politician, said, "My opponent ran a smear campaign. During our debate, he smeared blank on me." Had a smear campaign. During our debate, he smeared blank on me.
Is this the second round?
First round. First rounder.
Yeah, well, that's
You may stray far afield if you wish.
Well, why does she... Oh, I see. I understand now.
It's Nikki's question.
Right, I understand that now, sweetheart.
Okay.
You don't understand about not smoking. All your concentration.
You should be much brighter because there's more oxygen in your brain if you're not smoking now.
Yeah, huh?
Well, we'll make an exception in your case. All right? I'll walk over here to Nicky Brewer. By the time I get here, Charles will have written. He did. Danny, the politician, said my opponent ran a smear campaign. During our debate, he smeared blank on me. What do you say to that, Nicky Brewer?
Mud.
Mud. Okay. She said mud.
She said mud.
Mud.
This may not be funny, but it is current. Peanut oil.
Peanut oil. Okay, Brett? Mud is what we want.
I've never gone for currant. It's been one of my problems in life. I said something that's charming, a cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter. That's very medicinal and soothing. You can smear that on me anytime.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, folks.
That's right.
Wait, maybe the chick's got something, you know? Let's figure her out. This might not be funny, but it's current. Peanut oil.
Peanut oil. Okay. My opponent ran a smear campaign during our debate. He smeared mud.
Charles Nelson Reilly rubs me the wrong way.
Well, I'm sorry. He smeared mud on me. What do you say to that, Patty?
This is neither current nor funny.
Butter. Oh. Don't knock it till you've tried it. What do you say?
I say there's a lot of the tomboy in Charles. I said margarine.
Margarine! Well, that's the... sure, of course.
Certainly.
Fewer cholesterol.
Tango in Plains. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Oh,
Peanut
I
butter.
don't believe you said that.
Well, that was kind of a toughie, wasn't it, there? Shall we go to round two, ladies? Okay, there it is, round two. Barbara?
B.
B it is. Now, two people participate.
Frick and
Oh,
frack.
Frick and Frack down here in the front row. How did that happen?
I always have to be Frick.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Frack.
At Fat Frida's wedding,
Frick and Frack went to
Frida was so fat. Oh, I forgot you were still there. She was so fat her father didn't walk her down the aisle, he had to blank her down the aisle. So fat.
We're all ready now.
All right, here we go. Barbara Golombeski. At Fat Frida's wedding, attended by Frick and Frack, Frida was so fat her father didn't walk her down the aisle, he had to blank her down the aisle.
Roll.
Roll. They said roll. She said roll, and they loved it. Oh.
All right, he rolled her
Oh,
down.
he rolled it now. You're up to 5 now, Barbara. What do you got there, little boy?
I have a roll.
Oh, that's 6 for you. Nikki, you ready to go to work here?
Oh.
You got to capture all 6. Everybody plays. Here we go. Listen carefully now. It's very important to Nikki. In the big gambling casino at the North Pole, the tables smell funny because the Eskimos use blank as chips. There it is.
In the big
gambling casino at the North Pole, the tables smell funny because the Eskimos use blank as chips.
I don't understand that any better now than I read it.
There it is, my dear.
Well, I'm trying to think of something that one could use as chips in Alaska.
Are you finished with your cold? Yes.
Be careful with that club soda.
You know she has some temper.
No, she's...
I don't. I'm a well person.
Oh, you're a
now.
well person?
She's over all of her illnesses.
It's just what I have
Well,
is
we're wondering
terminal,
about
but
that.
not contagious.
Put it right in the slot there.
I'm trying, baby.
All right. Nikki, in the big gambling casino at the North Pole, the tables smell funny because the Eskimos use blank as chips.
Seals.
Seals. Would be rather difficult to handle, I would think. Now, you've got to match everybody to stay in the game, Nikki. One false step here, and Barbara will be the winner. What do you say, Bob?
I use the only word I know about Eskimos. Blubber.
Blubber. So that means Barbara wins the game. What do the rest of you have? Okay. Hello there. Hang around here, and I'll get back to you in a moment or so. Congratulations to you, Nikki. Where are you going?
I'm still.
No, you hang around here, and we're going to push the button and spin you off, take you for a little ride. It was
Enjoy.
a pleasure to meet you, my dear. We're going to have gifts for you together with, how much money did you win? $200. Congratulations to you. So long, Nikki Brewer. While she's spinning off, you watch these messages, then come right back here. Ah, you were lovely. You were lovely. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, next week when we come back...
We'll all be here then next week?
No, I'm sorry. Some of you will not be called. These are the ones. Only these will be called.
Gary Burghoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Susan Sullivan, Richard Dawson, and George Gilabont.
That's showbiz. Join us next time for Match Game 76. G-Rated here. So long.
Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.